So I did a thing, and I'm pretty excited about the thing because it is a thing that I have wanted for a long time. So we are going to do our second ever unboxing. So what's inside of this box? Let's find out. All right, so here it is. The DJI Mini 3. Why did I buy this? I bought it so that we can start to get really great videos and images for you, our viewers. We're a travel channel, and especially with Jamaica coming up and some other stuff that I've got coming up, I really wanted to make sure that I got that too. So we're gonna start unboxing it. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about this. One of the reasons that I'm super excited about it is because I'm actually not a complete stranger to the drone world. When I was doing photography back in a different life, nearing the end, we actually got ourselves one of the original Phantom 1s. And I flew that until I broke it. And well, that was about the time that pretty well everything else in my life started breaking too. So I'm pretty excited about this. So let's check her out. So of course, the first thing you see when you get in there is the drone itself, which again, I am super excited for, but there it is. Obviously it is foldable, which is great because you can travel with it. This is far easier to travel with than something that's bigger, something that doesn't fold, and it's got a guard on the gimbal, which is actually great as well, so that we can keep it safe. I will get a case for this later, but for now, that's kind of what we are dealing with right there. So there we are, flips out to about that big. So there's my hand for reference. There is the DJI for reference there. So step number one, underneath, way underneath. All right, in this box is the various cords and stuff. This cord is going to, these are for connecting to the, remote control, which I think we'll get to in a second. Charging cable, USB-C, which is great because it charges just like everything else then. Oh, that is nice. It comes with some extra blades. That is super duper, and I really appreciate that they do that because blades are always the first thing to go, especially when you're learning. If you hit something, the first thing you're gonna hit is the blades, so I really appreciate this. Thank you, DJI, for sending some extra blades. DJI forum, quick start guides, and then way down at the bottom is the remote control for it. So this remote control, the NC1, is their kind of lower end remote control, which is fine. It's the kind that you open up and you put your phone in here and then you plug it in. So, oh, what are we missing here? We're missing these guys. Oh, nifty. They put them underneath. So I guess this is a packing thing, so you can pack things nice and square and stuff like that. It all packs down and into a neat thing. So when you get yours, there are your toggle switches right there. I am pretty darn happy with this so far. I can't wait to get out and fly it. Obviously, I've got to take all this stuff off, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the batteries charged up. The battery is in the back here. You can feel it. That's their intelligent flight battery. So I'm gonna get that charged up, and in a little bit we're gonna take her out for a first flight and see how she does. It doesn't look like it's too bad outside, so yeah. While I'm getting this stuff charged up, if you are liking this, if you're finding it useful, definitely give us a like, a subscribe. I really appreciate all that. Taking my kids to all 7 continents and all 7 countries is not going to be easy, but I think it's worth the investment in them. I think it's worth the investment in myself, and I think it's worth the risk in putting this all out there on YouTube. That's why I got this drone, because honestly, I want to do my best. I feel I have learned in my life that anything that's worth doing is worth doing well. And that's what I want to do for this channel. So this is going to be part of the journey. This is going to be part of the journey of me learning to be a better filmmaker, a better storyteller. This is going to be part of the story of bringing 1177 to life. So I am just super excited to get out there and get it flying. So give us a few minutes, and the next scene you are going to see is us outside getting that first flight in. Come along. Let's see if we can't get this up in the air. So I'm going to press the takeoff button, and then I'm going to press and hold, and
home point updated.
That's it. We're up in the sky. So you can see right now, I'm just kind of got Jacob in my sights. It's not recording any video yet, so I'm going to start that now. So it's at resolution of 1080p, which I think is going to be fine for now. So the controls are, this guy's going to do my up and down and my slide left and slide right. So if I say up here, it's going to go up. If I go down, it's going to come down. If I go this way, it's going to go to this is rotate. So this is rotate. This is rotate. So this would be slide to the left. This would be slide to the right. And that's going to be forwards. And that's going to be backwards. So if I wanted to do something like catch the sun as it's setting, I'd want to go up. So I'm just going to go . Zooming shot. I'm going to pull it down. And there's Jacob filming me as he was. So this thing also has some quick shot modes, and I'm going to choose the boomerang mode. Or sorry, the droney mode. We're going to start with the droney mode. So I'm going to choose droney, and I'm going to put a box over me and Jacob. Okay, fine, just me. And we're going to say start. So I'm going to say start.
2, 1, go.
And there it goes, doing the fly up and backwards. So my understanding is, once it's done, it's up and away, that it will also come back. So I'm just gonna wait for it. Yeah, so it said it's 100% done. Now it's gonna come back. So the fun thing is, once it does this, it actually automatically records. So it's done its thing. Now I can choose another mode. Okay, so now that I've done that, I've flown around with it a little bit. The last thing I'm going to do, land the old-fashioned way, which is bringing it down with my fingertips. And that's it. We're down on the ground. Okay, bad camera view, but it is what it is right now because I've just kind of mussed stuff all over the car and stuff like that while I'm going. But first thoughts on the first flight. I'll show you some little bits of it in the video, but it's a fun little drone to fly. It goes really quick. So you have to be very smooth on your inputs or it just goes away. And because it's a smaller drone, you also have to, like, it can get hard to keep your eyes on it. It's gray, and if it's a cloudy day like it was today, it can actually get pretty difficult to keep your line of sight on it. So that's something that you definitely want to think about as well when you're getting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a lot of learning to do to kind of understand what the settings are and kind of make it my own. But first impressions are it's a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this. If it was useful to you, please do give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Me and the kids really appreciate it as we go on this journey, learn how to be better filmmakers, learn how to get better footage for you and tell better stories for you. I think this is going to be a great addition to that. So make sure to like, subscribe, do join the community, get on our Discord and get in there. Also our Patreon. There's lots of ways to support what we do. We really appreciate you. I think I'm going to close off this video because way too much in it. I love you guys. Bye-bye.